Hi, I'm Jeff Glenellis. I'm the owner and founder and CEO and janitor of Simple Forex System. We're a company that is dedicated to teaching people how to trade foreign currencies on the spot market. Been in business since 2006 and have experienced slow but steady growth since 2006. Most of my time has actually been devoted to just dealing with the customers that we had, and honestly, I'm a trader, I'm not a marketer, so my marketing has been, I think, probably weak at best most of the time. I'd say since 2006, I've probably hired 6 different people or companies that have contacted me and claimed to be marketing experts, SEO experts, marketing consultants, you name it. All of whom promised they could, increase my visibility, increase the traffic to my website, give me that coveted first spot on the first page of Google for all the really hot keywords. Lots and lots of promises, lots of money out the door to them, and literally nothing by way of results. In fact, a couple of them actually kind of set me backwards more than they did any good. And so I was very, very hesitant to bring on anybody else. I mean, things are going okay. I'm happy more or less with the way the business has been going, but of course I'd always like to see it grow and do more. But at this point, my experience with bringing in outside people has just been a disaster, so I really wasn't inclined to hire anyone else to do anything for me. I'm just, like I said, I'm CEO and janitor. I'm going to end up doing it all. I got to meet Zach through a networking group that I belong to. He was also a member. It's nationwide. Everything gets done more or less online. I had been noticing for several weeks that people in that group kept posting, comments like, "Hey, great job, Zach. Thanks for all your help. It's really working out, Zach. Great job, good job." And so it became obvious to me that there's a guy named Zach out there that may know a little something about marketing, and maybe he's worth getting to know. So he had posted a question to the group, and I had an answer, so I got in touch with him that way, and we just opened up this dialogue, and from there things just took off. He is a genius, okay, when it comes to marketing and business building. He understands what works and what doesn't. I think his Rolodex probably takes up his entire desk. He knows everybody. In the course of working with him, he's put me in touch with a couple of other people in our industry, people I didn't even know, and they're pretty big. They're all very smart, and they're very good traders. And we've been able to put together a couple of joint ventures that has been extremely profitable for me, and I hope for them too. And since everybody seems to be happy, I'm going to guess the answer to that is yes. But it just, there was no time wasted, and there were no real promises made either. I mean, it would just simply, he would come to me and say, "You need to do this, you need to do that, you need to do these other things. Here's a sequence that you should follow step by step." That has proven helpful in the past to people in your business, and I followed that. I didn't question it. It looked reasonable, and sure enough, suddenly, I'm not working part-time anymore. I mean, this is becoming a full-time gig. The clients are beginning to really roll in. Sales are definitely up. Income is definitely up, and I mean, it's only been like 3 months, so it's been the best thing that's happened to my business since I started. Zach and Marshall are obviously know what they're doing, and they've been a godsend to me. Would I recommend them to anybody else? Hey, I'm doing this video. Yeah, definitely. I think that if you are looking for your business to expand, in an orderly fashion. You're looking for somebody to kind of point you in the right direction and tell you the things that you really should be doing, and ignoring a lot of the stuff that the so-called experts are talking about. Ignore them. Listen to Zach. Listen to Marshall. And they're going to point you on the right path. You're going to find that your time is well spent. You're not spinning your wheels on a bunch of junk that's not going to pay off down the road. And I think they're going to be an absolute boon to your business. And like I said, it's the best. It was the best decision I've made. I think in 6 or 7 years of having this business was agreeing to work with Zach and with start doing business. So. Other than putting them on full-time retainer just for me, which if I could afford to do that I would, but they're great guys to work with, and I really think that if you make the decision to hire them, you're going to look back on it as being one of the best decisions you ever made.